Thank you for inviting me to discuss the fashion of the 2020 VMAs. Oh, please, you can stop cheering now. Thank you. Welcome to Peach or Pit, the weekly fashion show where I discuss fashions based on the theme that I make up for that episode. We're taking a break from our decades, and we are going to discuss the 2020 VMAs. Now, I don't have every single look, I don't think, of everybody that attended the VMAs, but I have quite a few looks to talk about. Okay, so I just had to wear a mask I made because my icon, is that how you say that? Anyways, my icon, legend to the star, Lady Gaga, wore a mask with every single one of her VMA looks, which I love so much because as a celebrity, whether you set out to do this or not, people are going to follow in your footsteps. And right now, and right now we needed that because bitch, we need masks. Okay? Same dramatic eye, gonna see how I go with it, see how it evolves over time. But let's jump into these looks today. I am starting this way later than I wanted to. It's just bad time management on my part. The look speaks for itself. This would be one of my looks at the VMAs probably. Okay, let's do this. First up we have, and I'm so happy that I don't have to remember a year or where these are at because baby, it's the 2020 VMAs. Okay. I keep feeling like I have to fix something, but I'm kind of perfect right now. Okay. Do I need to sit up more? I'm on a mattress. I like filming this in my room, and I'm in the process of getting my pride flag in the background again because I really liked that setup. It's in my window right now behind this sheet. First off, we have Bella Hadid. Pit. I don't know what to say about this outfit other than I don't know. What is it? It's a pit. I don't know what to say about it. I just don't. It doesn't make sense. Let me just try to take a look at it. The only thing I like about this is her hair. And she's very pretty. But this is a pit. Next up we have Miley Cyrus. This is very much like what Bella Hadid was wearing, but it makes sense. It just makes sense. It's not just a bunch of random fabric put together. I like how there's mirrors on it, so it wasn't just a plain sheer black fabric. And I love one of the photos. I almost chose this photo, but one of the photos, she posed perfectly, and there was this huge like light flare that came out. I'm not like usually, I guess this would be a mullet, which like in 2020, a mullet is the haircut people get when they're trying to be different. Kind of like a bowl cut. But I don't mind Miley's. I like her hair actually, because I did watch one of her performances during the VMAs and I was like, okay, I usually would like read that hair to filth, but I actually like it. I give Miley Cyrus a peach. These first two looks, really, there wasn't much to discuss. They were almost like kind of simple. They were simple in a way. So now we are going to move on, and this is not no simple look. When I saw this, I was like, oh shit, this is what the drag queens are gonna be doing. The bubble around, okay, first up, Lady Gaga, obviously, first of all. This is Lady Gaga. I'm gonna call it a jacket, like a giant tinfoil jacket. But it's not giving me tinfoil vibes because there's like ridging and pleating. I'm not sure if it's a ridge or a pleat, because it doesn't look like the fabric is folded in any way. So it doesn't just look like a cheap, solid tin foil. I think that also helps them control how the dress is built and worn, because if it was just flat tinfoil material, it could crunch up in areas and look even more like tinfoil. But the thing I was talking about, I just jumped right into it. I could see this being a huge thing that drag queens everywhere start not copying but doing, is the bubble around the head. I know so many drag queens who are bitching and complaining about wearing a mask. Just be happy you are able to perform in a bar, because some of us haven't been able to work in bars or make money this whole time. So just be lucky you're able to, and you have to wear a mask when you're not on stage. Like, you're being a little dramatic, sweetie. So I really do see like drag queens doing this bubble thing. The hair itself is like, it's silver because it matches the dress perfectly, but there's like a blue tint to it, so I really like it. I think Lady Gaga is like one of the most beautiful people ever. This bitch and these goddamn shoes. These shoes. First of all, these shoes are not like cheap in the slightest, because I was trying to get a pair to embody Miss Gaga. But these shoes are probably just 6 inches of platform alone, so that doesn't even include like the heel itself. I would like snap a Anki doing that, okay? I give Lady Gaga a peach. The best look so far be Nicole Richie. I keep wanting to call her Sophia Richie. Nicole Richie looks like a giant walking bow, but not in a bad way whatsoever. I really like this color. Chartreuse? Yeah, that's my girl Chartreuse. And wait, Chartreuse is green, right? Yeah, I think it's fitted to her very well. And I like how she does. She looks like a bow. And I love the long excessive train behind her, because I feel like without it, this would just be a sack dress. You know, it wouldn't look that extravagant, and it wouldn't give off like a bow feeling, to me at least, because bows have those little tails that hang down. I love her hair. I think it's stunning. I think she's wearing like a tiara of some sorts. This photo is not the best quality. The more I'm looking at it, it just kind of looks like a dress that was made with like 7 yards of excess fabric on the back that was then like wrapped around her, tied up, and then left to drape behind her. Because this left side looks really, really messy. And as I zoom in, it's looking like a little wrinkled and not like the best. And it actually looks like the train is just on one side. Can you see? Okay. It just kind of looks like the train is just on one side of the dress. Like it's completely asymmetrical, off balance. Which can work, but I'm not seeing it work right now. The longer I'm looking at this dress, I don't like it. Pit. Oh, back to Lady Gaga. I picked every single one of Lady Gaga's looks because she wore masks. So, yeah. And I probably should have watched the VMAs in case there was like a lot of people that I missed. But sorry about it. These are all based off of well, Lady Gaga came up in my timeline. Everything else was provided by Vogue and US Weekly. So that's where I got all of my pictures for this. So it could look a little confusing, but she still has the bluish purple. I'm guessing that's the color of her hair right now. I don't think she's wearing a wig. It's covering the front of this outfit some, but that's okay. It's fine. It just looks like a hummingbird, porcupine, centipede on acid. Those things that you poke in the water and they like, and they have spikes on them. This look is just so extraordinarily... Ow. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. This look is just so extraordinary to me. I want to, like... It doesn't seem like it would be sharp. It seems like if you would touch it, it would be, like... ticklish? I don't fucking know. The quills seem malleable. She also looks like a fucking tiger fish. And this is my... Oh, I see. Can I have a mask like this? She's wearing a mask that actually has a hole here, but she has all of her hair pulled in front of her face. I love this mask though. Is this a sex mask, bitch? I think this is a sex mask. This is a bitch. Ooh. The more I'm looking at it, honey. I love all the colors in this, and I should have watched the VMAs because I'm talking about the fashions. But it almost seems like as she moved, it would give off like an optical illusion as if the colors were changing. And that good old shoe again. I give this look a peach. I fucking love it. Oh. We go from all those to this, honey. I'm sorry. I'm about to read her ass, but this is how I would probably show up to the VMAs. Because not everybody has pockets like Gaga. This is Joey King. And actually, you know what? This dress is beautiful. I just don't like the hair. I feel like the shoe, she could have done something to like really push this up, because if you look at the print of the dress is a little bit more on the extravagant side. I did think it was a little basic the first time I looked at it, but not everybody, like I said, not everybody has the means to do what Gaga is doing, and not everybody wants to, you know? I'm just gonna give this a simple peach. More could have been done to the hair. I just really have to take this look in because I don't like it. Why does she have bags of sand around her waist? I like your hair. Thanks for doing something right. No. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I don't like this dress. It's a pit. It may have worked if you left the front open and you had that around the back and the sides, but not the whole dress. Sophia Carson is beautiful though, and very, very talented. Honey, this is something I would wear to the club on a Thursday night, not to the VMAs. This is Madison Beer with her hair all in her face. She looks beautiful and this dress is really nice. Not for the VMAs though. It truly just looks like lingerie. It doesn't look like an outfit. But I do like it. So I'm going to give it a peach because I do like it. But what are you... No. On this show we take everything into consideration. Because I'm looking at the simplicity of Joey King's dress, but it still fits the VMAs. It is a cocktail dress with an extravagant floral pattern. With an extravagant floral pattern. I have to give Madison Beer a pit because it doesn't fit. Well, she does kind of look like a video hoe. And it's the Video Music Awards. And it's not a bad look, it does fit the VMAs because it's like a video music look. Peach. All that, like, turmoil. Madison Beer gets a peach. I would have loved something different with the hair, or just push them out of your face, baby. Oh, the beautiful and stunning Keke Palmer with what I think is the best hair so far of the night. And I love this dress. I love the slit up the side and the bow on there to add more dramatique to it. Rhinestones on I'm like sitting on top of my legs right now, completely numb. Oh my god, my legs. Do I look like a video, huh? Ow! I was sitting on my legs for 30 minutes. My legs are still asleep. Wake up. Wake up, bitch. Okay. Now, where were we? I was talking about Keke Palmer. Oh, even the slit of the dress has rhinestones on it. They're probably diamonds. And then like a rhinestone diamonded shoe. With the strap. But she has long enough legs to where it does not affect her proportion. My fucking mumble mouth. I really like this. Is this a Tiffany blue or is this like a mint green? I'm still trying to get these legs to wake up. I really love this look. I'm going to give the beautiful Keke Palmer a peach. Doja Cat may take the title for best hair because that braid is everything down past her knees. I love the cut of this dress too. Let the twins out. You know, I feel you, girl. I feel you. It's like reflective. It looks like if you zoom in, like some sort of spandex fishnet that isn't see-through. It has fringe on the bottom and little flowers all over it. She's like covering every you name it, she's got it. Sequin, shine, fringe, floral, jury, an award in her hands, and her braid in the other. I love the color of this look. I would love to have this look too, actually. And her makeup looks beautiful. Doja Cat, like, before I knew who Doja Cat was and listened to her music, it was always being suggested on my Spotify. And I always loved her album covers. She has amazing album covers. And I saw her in Peach Hair. I'm like, this girl is coming for my gig. But I think that's like my favorite album of hers, actually, coincidentally. And I actually love that album cover. Doja Cat knows what she's doing when it comes to fashion. And I'm going to give this look a peach. So I have 3 looks left. All of Lady Gaga. I know. And I know for a fact more than these people attended the VMAs they had to have. So I don't know like why these, like, all these places were only showing me these people. Here is Lady Gaga in a emerald green ball gown. There is not much you could say about this gown except for, like, that's so Italian of me. But, like, does she have horns on her mask? Oh my god. Okay. That's fierce. That puts, like, a real punk rock edge on this dress. Because this dress could be very, very... It is a dramatic dress. But, I could also see somebody like Oprah in this dress. You know, like, you could see, like, really fantasized in this. I, like, made up a word. Somebody looking really fancy in this dress. This is a peach. Not much to be said about that one. This next one I can talk a lot about on. First of all, let's just get out of the way. Sequined or stoned cat suit, absolutely everything. Looks like the mask is like rhinestoned or sequined as well, absolutely everything. Her arms are up. At first I was like, oh wow, they built these elaborate. No, if you look, you could see her arms sticking out of the left side. The left side. So this is I'm pretty sure it's faux fur, but now I'm hearing faux fur is worse than real fur, but real fur is bad because you get it from animal. What the fuck do you want? I love the sheer in between the layers of fur to separate the coat so it doesn't look so heavy and bulky. And I love how huge this jacket is. I would love this jacket in white, in peach, and gray. Those three colors. Thanks. And she switched up the shoe to go with the whole look. You know how mad I would have been if she came out with that black shoe in all of this? No, I'm just kidding. I give this look a peach. It is near one of my favorites. This is a little tinfoily. It's the same outfit with a crown and a neck piece and a tinfoil jacket that I am not a fan of. I am sorry, Gaga, but this look is a pit. It just looks a little too like maybe this was planned no matter what to be the last look. This jacket is just over encompassing her, and we're running into the issue that I had mentioned with the first jacket that the jacket didn't have. There's no pleating, there's nothing to it. It's just a base flat silver fabric. So there's chances of it gathering in areas and looking tinfoily, and this definitely does. So I would have to give this look a pit. So now I'm going to go through like usual and decide who is the queen of the orchard for the 2020 VMAs of the looks that I could find. This is gonna be tricky. Oh my god. Bella Hadid. No. No, obviously not. I know this a little fucked up, but the queen of the orchard this episode, taking everything into consideration, is Lady Gaga in that very first silver jacket with the, I need to see what that is, get my words right. It just looks like, I don't know how to describe it, because I guess I'm not well versed enough to. It looks like what they do to corduroy what they do to corduroy pants. And that helps keep the material from looking too much like crumpled up tinfoil. And to me, it just gives off like futuristic but current vibes. And the bubble on the head is extremely current with everything going on right now. I feel like no matter what, I would have picked Lady Gaga because she did like wear a mask. Now I'm not sure if everybody else wore masks and I just didn't see them based on the photos I found, but like she wore a mask the whole time, sweetie, when some people didn't. So, and this mask, this bubble around the head, this is going to be a thing that we are going to be seeing a lot of now. Trust and believe, honey. I know the drag queens are already calling their designers. I'm my own designer, so I gotta figure something out with the old pretzel bucket. Thank you all for watching this video. Let me know down below your peach and pits of the looks we saw. Let me know what you think of this peach. No, let me know if you think my look is a peach or a pit. Down below is my Venmo if you would like to tip me if you were entertained. And yes, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with a friend. Thanks. Bye. Bye-bye. See you later. Now I have to get up. Oh my god. Come here. Get over here.